Someone threw a gun.
Every single person in here.
Oh my god. Oh, that was epic. That made this trip worth it.
That's pretty much all I'm gonna do because I don't know how to operate out of camera. I've never been me in front of people. Oh, I dropped my justifier. Is that what you think? I think this is the only.
Oh, that one's mine, actually. Oh, that's.
So, last weekend I was at too many games, and it was like the first time I ever spoke as me, because I like to be Cat Keith at all times, because he's more entertaining, and he likes to be at level 25. So, but I guess I'm like level 23, I guess, so it's not so bad. But I guess I figured I'll just tell you about a bunch of junk that's going on, and why I haven't been on the internet for very long, and I've been on the internet for a while, making videos and stuff, and answering questions and stuff. And then at the end half, I'm gonna cream Tom at 3 games right here. So that should be entertaining, I guess. That's Dr. Robotnik costume, that's pretty cool. Okay, cool. So I guess, real quick, and then I'll take questions. I feel real bad that I haven't been putting Keith's stuff out, but it's super hard to like film things right now, because I guess this can then lead to questions if you have questions about what I'm about to say. But like I've been filming the past like year and a half writing and filming pilots, and it takes all of your time. Like it's taken a year and a half to shoot the Keith Apicary pilot, from writing and rewrites and changing things around. Then executives change at the network, and then they don't want to do that anymore, so we change it, and hopefully shows will get canceled completely before we even finish writing it. It's like really crazy how long it takes, and I'm working on 5 of these shows at the same time right now, so it's like almost impossible to film a video and auditioning for other commercials and garbage. So that's kind of why I keep that on the internet. As a person who's like made videos since I was 14, I've been filming sketches and stuff. So I'm 32 now, so it's like more than half my life. It's kind of hard to, I feel bad when I put out so much content all the time. I feel like me not putting it out, and maybe I don't even have to be saying sorry, but like it kills me to like not be making things. But all the stuff I'm making now can't be seen until who knows when. But anyways, the update on the Keith Apicary show, which we shot for Adult Swim. The pilot's done, shot, edited. My friend Paul directed it. Me and my brother Seth and Paul wrote it. That's not safe there. If it's in the room, it's not safe. Sorry guys. I just don't want them stressing back there. Alright, so it's easier for me to stand on things. Yeah, the Keith show, Adult Swim ordered it and shot it, and ultimately they decided not to go with it. So yeah, it's a bummer. But I know that's exactly how I felt. But the good news is Comedy Central saw it, and they go, ooh, we like that. The one bummer is everyone in this room will not be happy with this. Keith Apicary won't be in it. I know, it's weird. It'll be me, kind of like as you just saw me, like level 10. They would just want someone who's more relatable, because like probably only the people in this room can relate to Keith Apgary. No one on across the street from this hotel can relate to him. More, viewer friendly. So basically the character, we just went to a meeting on Thursday, and we had heard for like the past couple weeks or month that they've been wanting to do something with this show. And this on Thursday, we got the green light in the room. We were pitching them the concept for the pilot episode, and they said right there, they said, let's do it, we're gonna order it. And then they even said, normally they just order the script, and you write the script, and then months later, they're like, okay, we'll decide if we wanna film it. In the room, they said, we also want to film this and have it edited and done before September 30th. So we're like, whoa, okay. Write this whole thing, shoot this whole thing by the end of September. So they're like really moving because I think they want to pair it with Workaholics. So that would be kind of
cool. Hey, it's me, Trent Glass. Are you tired of having your panel stormed by some random dude who's thirsty for a thirst? I sure know I am. I think you are as well. Anyways, it's details. It gives you the power of distractions. Checking this out. Candy. Hey, we're all gamers, alright? I know I am. And have you ever come down to the back case of Yeah. Butterfingers, it gives you energy, and for on-the-go action, it's really good. Butterfingers, it's easy. Details, it's really good, and Butterfingers is all fun.
Oh, commercial break.
Wow. That was too good.
I crashed along with pancakes, so I'm happy that happened. All welcome, that wasn't your plan. Thank you very much. And I've given you a forever for wearing the clothes, although you do not have an advanced hairstyle. That's what's come up here. Put it back again, I don't care. We should have everybody standing on the tables. Craig is too happy. But anyways, trying to just wrap all this stuff up so I can do questions. Yeah, so we're gonna write and shoot that, and we just finished writing a script for my other character, if you've ever seen him, is Simmons DuPont, it's a stupid idiot, is the name of the series. We're shooting that for Amazon this summer. It's gonna be a full half-hour, commercial-free, on Amazon's network, is much like Netflix, how they have Arrested Development and House of Cards. Amazon is doing original programming now, and the budget is huge. For the one episode, it's like $1.5 million. It's insane. So when we were writing it, they were like, write the biggest stunts you've ever wanted to do. So the cold open, the very beginning, it's nuts. It's like seriously I don't know if I can do some of the stunts. It's so crazy. It's bananas. We just wrote as big as we could. They're like, this was awesome. So we're gonna shoot that this summer, and then we're gonna shoot the new Use Large thing with Comedy Central. And I also have a voice this summer on a cartoon on Fox. Called High School USA, July 21st is the first time it's on, and then the 27th, so it's paired with Axe Cop, the Axe Cop cartoon, so I don't know if you guys like Axe Cop.
Yeah.
Axe Cop is also having a cartoon, it's part of the ADHD block on Fox at night, on Saturday nights, and I'm on High School USA, and I'm basically doing the Keith Apgary voice as a character named Blackstein, who's half black, half Jewish.
Blackstein.
Really nerdy, so I really up the Keith voice the whole time. So that's cool, and then I also created a cartoon with the same network, Fox and ADHD. It's called Infinite Vacation. I wrote it with my brother. It's based on my cat trash bag that I had when I was a teenager, and that will be next April when that goes on. So there's a lot of things happening. It makes it hard to film videos, but I'm glad I can at least be here and say hi to everybody. The one last thing about Keith, since nothing's going on with him, I've decided once I have free time later this fall or something, I'm going to start a new series with Keith, and it's going to be called Wrestled Development. And it's Keith pursuing his career to be a professional wrestler to take down Dolph Ziggler. The other week, and he said to him, he's like, Keith is coming out with a new calling up video to take you down, and Dolph said, I really hope he does. So he knows about it, and I have friends who are friends with his girlfriend, so we're gonna try to work it so he's totally involved, and who knows, but anyways, Keith will be back, and he's gonna be wrestling. So, so anybody have any questions before I destroy Tom? Yes, all right, come on up.
Can you eat this banana?
banana when I was pooping. No. Wait, I'm sure your hands are real moist. You know what would be way better? Is if Tom ate it.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey, look, I see Nick. Nick is here. Tom, eat the banana! Tom carries like germ sanitizer at all times. He's not gonna mind this. Get on the table, Tom. Both of you should stay on the edge of the table.
What's that head?
Science happens.
Dude, it was better this morning.
It feels like it's been in your underwear.
It's real moist. All right, who's crazy in here? Who wants to eat this disgusting banana? Get up here and eat the banana. You eat this dude. Get on the table. Should we not be on the table, Greg? Here, let's stand on the floor. Everyone get back off the table. I thought Greg was asleep still. You can't peel it. Someone do music like do, and then I'll answer questions as he's eating that banana in the background, and then everyone's screaming.
Oh my god.
I can't look at it. Actually, I have a gag reflex apparently. Watching nerds eat nutritious food is fun. I hate it working with Cheetos, someone give them some Cheetos. Thanks, man. That was awesome. You should give him some water. I haven't opened this. I don't know if you want water or not. No problem. I'm sorry. That was awesome. Okay. Should I answer questions or what? How about you? Oh, there's a mic you want to ask the mic. I didn't realize that. Yeah, if you guys want a question, make a line, I guess. Just come on down.
A suggestion and a question. You and Adam Sessler at some point need to hug it out because you crashed G4 live on television.
Oh, the X-Play. Yeah. I have a feeling he doesn't even give a crap.
Probably.
I sat next to him at the airport on the way to PAX the year I got kicked out last year. And he like nodded at me and stuff, so I think he knew I existed and probably didn't care. But I'll hug him, I don't care. He seems like a cool guy. He's like one of the only guys that knew anything about video games and cared about video games on G4. Although I wouldn't know because I didn't really watch G4. Nothing against him, but G4 didn't play video game stuff, so. I could have just gone out to South Central and watched Cops instead of watching G4, but.
Also, are you Rambo?
I am not Rambo. Keith is Rambo.
Okay.
If anyone is coming to Keith's music show tonight, that will be. That's when Rambo will show up. That's at like 9:30, Craig, or something. 9 or 9:30. Keith's thing. I don't know. 9, someone knows. Okay, yes.
Someone knows.
Like Rambo's here. Hello again.
Hey,
How's it going?
it's going good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have an apple or something?
Our thing's bananas, man.
Oh, okay.
It's been that forever. What's going on?
No, then just talking.
Yeah. What's that?
Oh, that's Nick's creeping on me. I don't know what's the Ben here? Maybe they didn't need Nick Ben here for the next enlargement.
Nick's trying to get it.
Ben's real head just walking around is the same thing, so. I don't know how big Ben's head is. Okay.
So,
You have a question?
yeah, remember that time Seth Green was in that movie Arcade?
Yes, I watched that with Roger Barr, I think. His thing.
Okay, so Seth Green,
What happened to Roger Barr?
Roger's still there. He was at E3 this week, last week, screaming. If anyone's seen Roger Barr's screaming videos, Roger Barr's a cool guy. He went on tour with me, and he created imockery.com. But anyways, his YouTube, he goes around screaming at things at E3. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's my question. Are you ever gonna go touring again?
I'll do another tour at some point when I have time.
Also, do you want some trail mix?
Don't watch it, but I think I know who does. Trail Louse, 12-year-old.
I'll go get him some.
Okay, go get him some.
Where you at,
Next question. Yes.
Where you at, Shirley?
I saw a suit. Everyone was suits, right?
I just wanted to say your videos are absolutely amazing. Your dance videos, I love them. Pop culture is one of the
thank you.
is one of the most.
This is like the worst segment of the film.
You do a great job with those. Anyways, my question is, what is the worst injury you've ever given yourself?
Well, one time the only bone I've ever broken was my thumb. Is it hard for everyone to see me because I'm standing up front? Sorry. I broke my thumb once running up my stairs when I was 19. That's it. Nothing. The only thing that's ever happened in the video is I knocked this tooth out. In the video, This is a fake tooth. There's a video called Surprise Brain Syndrome, where it's a montage of me just falling face first onto the ground, and I hit my face on the ground and broke my tooth. So when they're watching the video, halfway through the video, you see I have like half a tooth, and I'm like trying to hide it, but because I kept filming for the rest of the day, a bloody mouth. But anyways, that's the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Thank you.
Besides age. My hair. Yes, long and strong. So low.
Hi, I'm a huge fan of you as well as Jackie Chan. And Jackie Chan is a huge stunt guy, and he always says, like, when people ask him, like, how do you do these stunts? He says, like, well, I'm not Superman, you know, I always need to psych myself up before I do a stunt. So I'm wondering, like, you know, when you do something more major, not, you know, just like flipping off the wall, I mean, just when you have to do something that's especially pre-recorded or something that you can only do once, like, you know, when you're shooting for a show, do you have to psych yourself up? Do you have to, like, really get yourself in the mood, or do you just, like, go for it?
I just go for it. I think it's my minimal brain, my ignorance, total knowledge. I just go for it. I just do it, and then as I'm doing, I kind of figure out how to do it. Like, so if there's a chance to do a couple takes, like the commercial recently I did where I had to hit a wall, like I did like 30 times, and like towards like number 10, I felt like I was really nailing it, like feeling on the wall. Because I guess situations are specific, but really just go for it is how I do it. Which is probably the dumbest way to do it. But I feel like it looks, I like to fall and have it look like an actual injury occurred, not like, it's like, also I don't really agree with like, it's hard working with stunt guys on like big jobs because then they try to keep it safe, they want you to duck and keep your limbs in and things, but I like people who are scrambling and flailing in the last moment to save themselves. Like when you're falling, if there's like things that are loose looking, it looks like more like your nervous system like got affected or something, or you know, you got like, I like looking like a real fall, and some guys don't do that, they play it safe, and I feel like safe doesn't look like a real funny fall for comedy purposes, so that I ended up like banging myself up pretty bad. If you look right here, I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a hole in my elbow from, I did the show at UCB, right up at Citizens Brigade, and I had to like hit the wall a lot, and in the show, I banged my elbow just right, and it started to get like really swollen, like it filled up with like liquid, like instantly, it was just going shh, it was really, it was all liquidy in there, and really big, and then like 4 hours later, I finally went down, and I was like a hole in my elbow, so I just like, go for it, and I'll just hit something, and then it'll hurt. Yeah, I don't psych myself up, I'm just stupid. Hello.
Hi. Can I ask 2 questions?
Yeah.
First, how did you get Dominic Monaghan to be in your videos?
Dominic Monaghan, I got him in my videos when I was at the Video Game Awards, doing red carpet stuff, and he was coming down the line, and I saw my friend Paul who was filming, and I was like, hey, it's that guy, who is that? And I didn't know his name, and he's like, that's Dominic Monaghan. And I turned around to like address him, and he goes, Trey Lewis! And I was like, no, get out of here, but still cool, you know what I exist. So he knew Trail, and apparently his friends all watched Skittles videos and stuff. So then I talked to him after, and he said he was down to do a video. So then I put him in the Talking Classics episode and Craig Amsley video. So yeah, Dominic's cool. He's nice.
Secondly, why is your hat always turned up like Dilbert style?
I like brims. Is someone smoking in here? Is that real smoke?
It's a
Oh, I did not know the sci-fi. Wow. So all of a sudden it looked like a Blade Runner in here. Yeah, I just bend it up. I just like that more than, I feel like I look like an idiot in hats. so I just try to keep it out of my face. But I have to now because my bald head gets sunburned all the time. I don't bend it up. I like it. It's kind of like a suicidal hat. I'm going to suicidal tendencies. Cool. It's 80s. Okay, see you.
Okay, see ya.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Cool. Standing on stage, fun stuff.
Nice. But anyway, how much time do I have? I should do like rapid fire questions and then repeat Tom and games. Do I have like a half an hour or is it better? Yeah. More than that. Okay, cool. Let's go quick. Sorry.
32 minutes.
How many takes did it do, or how many takes did you do for the front flip into the bouncy castle?
In the Keith video,
Yeah.
when I jumped off the roof, I just did it like that. I did like a ton of them, and I just used like, well, I don't remember what one I used, but we were doing it all day before that, and that's when we're like, oh, I should put it in the Keith video. Because we ran through bouncy houses a lot, and then I'd jump off the roof onto them. So, I figured may as well put it on the internet. Bye.
I have a couple questions.
Yes.
My first question is, what do you do for energy? Because you have lots of it.
I don't know what I do for energy. I'm vegetarian, and I don't drink, and I don't do drugs. Never have, never will, and it's not for religious reasons. Just because I don't need it. I'm like Catholic, but I don't ever tell people that, and I don't preach it. I'm not Mormon or anything. I just don't like to drink. None of my friends, Tom, and everyone knows. I grew up never drinking. I wasn't really around alcohol. Nothing against it or anything, but yeah, I think that's part of it. The fact that I'm like always. If I did drink, it would be a big problem because I'll see why. But yeah, I don't know. Vegetarian might help. When I stopped eating meat when I was like 20 years old, I did have more energy, and I also ride my bike everywhere in Los Angeles. So I think being active just helps me stay at level 10, I guess. And with that, all that hair gone on my way, I'm just free to live my life. So, anyways, yeah.
All right, my second question is for everybody else.
Hello, everyone. We have a question for you.
Attention all patrons, what do you like to see? Keith Epicary!
That's not a question. That's a statement.
That was a question.
Oh, was it a question?
I'd rather see Keith.
Oh, you'd rather see Keith?
Keith is so fun!
Yeah, Keith's awesome. I know, but I figured, oh yeah, I'm doing this because people have never seen me, and it's like, don't worry, I'll do it like once, and then that's it, then I'll be back to Keith mode. So, Keith will be here tonight. So.
I prefer Nathan.
When you're at a convention or doing a stunt for one of your videos, do you ever have that little voice in your head that says, this seems like a bad idea?
Sometimes I think this is a bad idea, but not for my health and safety. Only because I think, crap, I hope I can get this bit finished and then get the footage and then be able to put it online. Like when one time I climbed up a baggage claim in LA at LAX, and I was like, actually was like cuffed by cops, and they searched my bag, and I had to stay in character as Keith. That was like, crap, I don't want them, I had the memory card in my butt cheeks. I didn't want them to find it. Big, and they'd be like, oh, you're a jerk, we're taking you in, but if they thought it was really Keith, they'd be like, oh, this guy's just kind of weird, let him go.
Wow.
God, everywhere I get kicked out, unless it's here, everyone knows who I am, but like, even if there wasn't some security and I was in character, I would just play it up, and I feel like everyone would just go along, like, oh, this guy was crazy. But yeah, that's the only reason I'll ever double think, like, crap, this is gonna be awesome, but am I gonna be able to get the footage? And it's a shock and look right, because I can't climb the wall again, and if whoever's filming doesn't get the right angle. So I worry about those things, like the technicality of it, but I don't ever worry about my safety, which is really wrong. Yeah. Hello.
Doing your videos, how many times have you been arrested?
I think it's like 5 times. Alright, we gotta start doing the games. Alright, so this last one, then I'll answer all questions outside and later, an autograph thing or whatever. Sorry guys. What's that? I don't have a lawyer. Actually, I have an entertainment lawyer, but he just like reads the scripts and things, so I don't think he can get me out of jail. Yeah, what was it one more time?
Yeah,
I'm
when will we be able to see your Youth Large pilots?
Oh, Youth Large. The one that's been filmed at Adult Swim probably won't be in a scene ever because like Comedy Central's not buying it. So the trailer that I put out is really the only thing you can see. Unless someday down the road it's allowed to be seen, on TV or something. But the Comedy Central one, we'll film that in September. It probably wouldn't go until air because we can film and write all the other episodes through the winter. So maybe like next spring or summer at the earliest. It takes forever. It's really, really annoying. The internet is faster.
I want to see myself in the trailer, that's why.
Oh, what's that? You saw the trailer?
Yeah, I wasn't.
Just watch it like 4 times, and that's the length of the pilot. So. Sorry. Yes.
What is your, I got two questions.
Yeah.
What is your favorite Neo Geo game?
What is what?
Your favorite Neo Geo game?
Favorite Neo Geo game, Mark of the Wolves, definitely, which we'll be playing in a moment
Have
on
that
the
in the
Dreamcast.
arcade.
Someone here said they brought a Neo Geo, but couldn't, this is you?
Yeah.
Couldn't find you and figure out how to get it set up in time, so we'll play it on Dreamcast. Yes, I can sign it.
I have a Neo
Put it
Geo.
here and I'll sign it as I answer your next question. Everyone ask questions at the same time, all three of you, and I'll answer them. You want Keith with me?
My question is sort of a double thing. It's like, firstly, we all
We need to
know
put all three of you to say it.
we all know that Keith is
Everyone lean into the microphone and ask at the same time. Go! Go. Now. Yes, thank you very much. And no, I don't really ever think about that. That's probably what I need to say.
So we all know that Keith is banned from pretty much every convention. Does that mean you are? And if so, how does it feel to be banned from pretty much every convention except this one?
Me and Keith are both banned from PAX East forever. Like, I can never go back, ever. I signed an agreement with him saying I wouldn't do anything crazy. I jumped on the Rooster Teeth panel, got my underwear, didn't think it was crazy in my opinion because they knew who I was. And they talked about my videos one time. I was like, oh, whatever, they won't care. Or maybe they did. I heard from someone else that they don't like me, whatever. I really don't care. If they like me or not, I do what I wanted to do. If anyone wants to ever crash my panel, I'm more than welcoming, and I don't expect everyone else to think that way, but that's just how I operate, and people like my shenanigans most of the time. So I just do what I'm gonna do because I'm stupid and I don't think first. So sorry in advance for anyone who doesn't like my shenanigans, but that's how I operate. So yes, I don't know if I answered your question, but that's what I'm a whole soapbox moment right there.
And this is for Keith Apicary.
Yes.
Yes. You think you can prove yourself in wrestling? Well, let's just see how you can prove yourself in the form of blades.
Blade?
I challenge you to a plastic sword fight.
Alright, I'll do a plastic sword fight after I beat Tom in video games.
Alright.
And if I lose, you have to fight the winner, which is Tom, so maybe I'll lose on purpose so you can hit him with a sword. Alright, cool. This next question. Tom, get up here. Oh no, we have to do an intro. I have to take my clothes off. Dang it.
Alright, my question was, how'd you get to do a music video with Flo Rida?
A music video, we wanted to look guerrilla style, like an internet video. So I was like, oh cool, I'm gonna make a video with Flo Rida and like girls with big butts. But that wasn't it. But they flew us to Miami and we filmed the Keith Apicary thing. They wanted to look like one of my dance videos / a Keith video. So we just went to this club. We had the whole club to ourselves, and like we could just bother everyone. And I ripped a railing off the wall, and I fell down the stairs. That was an accident. Didn't have to pay for it. That was cool. Basically, I did just do whatever we wanted. I edited it in like a day and sent it to them, and they put it up into like 21 million views. I think it's like the most viewed thing I've made, but it's because it was a Flo Rida song, not because it was a bald guy in it, but whatever. Yeah, I had all creative control. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna destroy Tom, and things are gonna get crazy in here. So.